Let's study the relationship amongst the corresponding angles when two parallel lines are cut by a transversal. Before going to that case, when parallel lines are cut by a transversal, what is the relationship amongst the corresponding angles? First see what are corresponding angles. Suppose there are any two lines, this is suppose L and suppose this is N. So these are cut by a transversal, suppose that is N. So there are 8 angles formed in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 angles are formed in all. And out of these 8 angles we can see that there are 4 angles on each side of the transversal. On the left there are 4. On the right there are 4. So what are corresponding angles? First identify them. Corresponding angles. Here angle 1 and angle 5, they are called corresponding angles. So we can write angle 1 corresponds angle 5. Angle 4 corresponds angle 8. On the left side, angle 1 and angle 5 are corresponding angles. Angle 4 and angle 8 are corresponding angles. Come to the right side. Similarly, angle 2, angle 6, they are corresponding angles. So 2 and 6, they are corresponding angles. Angle 3, angle 7, they are also corresponding angles. And as this is 7, 3 and 7 are corresponding angles. Here one thing to notice, as these two lines are not parallel, these are only corresponding angles but they are not equal. But when two parallel lines are cut by a transversal, that time the relationship amongst the corresponding angles is to be noted. Actually, at that time when the two lines are parallel and the transversal cuts them, that time the corresponding angles become equal. So we would write that angle 1 equals angle 5. They are corresponding and the corresponding angles become equal when two parallel lines are cut by a transversal. As we know, 1 and 5 are corresponding angles. In this case, when parallel lines are cut by a transversal, and the corresponding angles become equal. That means angle 1 becomes equal to angle 5. Angle 4 becomes equal to angle 8. Because they are corresponding angles, they will be equal. Why? Because the lines cut by the transversal are parallel to each other. In this case, why don't the corresponding angles become equal? Because the lines cut are not parallel to each other. In this case, L is parallel to N. That's why corresponding angles are equal. So angle 1 equals angle 5, angle 4 equals angle 8. Right side, angle 2 equals angle 6, angle 3 equals angle 6. So we got to know one thing, angle 3 equals angle 7. So we got to know one thing, that when two parallel lines are cut by a transversal, the corresponding angles become equal.